Go ahead and get my mic back on. Whew. Wind map, let's go. We seem there's a lot of assassination potential. What does my team have? Oh, we got double tank at least. A decent front line if I could keep the damage up. That's good. That definitely puts me up to, as long as my tanks are halfway decent, that'll put me up to gold 1-2 stars. I actually be able to get 2 straight wins, who knows? As long as this machinist doesn't suicide. Gonna be the gunbreaker and shit. Good shit. Bro, the shields. Oh, they were focusing somebody else. That's great. Oh, get the. Go get the machinist. Oh, congratulations, you let the fucking ninja go. My team isn't getting any fucking kills. Nope, stop. The team isn't fucking listening to the kills. They didn't kill the fucking ninja. They will listen to the fucking calls and kill the Bubba at the fucking kill. We'll even pushing. We had the stagger. But no. They didn't want to fucking listen. Both tanks are gone. That's a rip. Oh, can't do anything. At least I kept the crystal stationary, but team through. Let them get limit breaks. Now they got staggered. It's over. Congratulations. Good I had to win too. Had them staggered bad at the start. Could've snowballed that hard as hell, but nope. Didn't want to fucking listen. And the summoner and the machinist both did less damage than me. That's crazy. All 3 kills were because of me. I was the one that went through and got the fucking killing blow on 3 things. That's crazy. Meanwhile, the warrior has 0 assists at all. Yes, he was straight up useless. He didn't even contribute. He didn't even attack anybody that was actually getting fucking hit. Wasn't listening to calls at all. Like, that's crazy for you to literally finish a game 0-4-0. Like, your team has 3 kills and you didn't even participate in 1. See how this match goes. See if people want to listen to calls this time. Bro, hit this nigga, bro. There we go. I couldn't even get a single cast off. That's crazy. At least I got my LB though. Just back up. Just back up. Just back up. Oh. Can't focus the fucking paladin because he just LB'd. Bad fucking call. Instead of listening to my calls, they want to do their own thing. It's 2 straight matches, the niggas not listening. Niggas doing their own shit and just flat out losing because they aren't listening. Let's see now. I did not like that composition. I really, really don't like that composition. That's really, really not good. Yeah, that's a really, really snowbally composition between Machinist, Ninja, and Summoner. That's a lot of burst off of the BRD LB. And of course, our fucking... But yeah, there we go. I should not have hit that. We'll do this trying to leave recuperate. I thought a warrior. Bro, what? I literally, I was about to say, I literally just hit fucking Warden Spam. Like, what the fuck hit me? God, 2 bursts. Too heavy of a burst. Can't live through that. I'm just gonna try to go through and sneak through just to get in one last silence and burst rotation and guard through it, but oh well. That team isn't putting out enough damage in order to actually kill people. Not good. Looking like a third loss. Let's see. Got the Dragoon. Gotta get this fucking ninja off of this guy. Oh, y'all better kill this nigga, bro. Thank you. Thank you. Come on, give me my LB. Give me LB for my team. I'll be coming back in a second, so I'm gonna hit LB now. So I can go to start regenerating. Got that pre-buff. Trying to LOS it. Bro, this fucking burst, bro, is crazy. God, I knew this composition was gonna be cancer to fight. You got silences and stuns. You got silences and hella stuns coming in. It's just a hella team composition to try to fight up against. We gotta get a pick. We got a few people that are low on mana, so ooh, Dark Knight got yeeted. Bruh, 19,400, really, bro? Thank you. My goodness. Fucking Primal Rend with fucking buffs up. Fucking goodness. I wonder if I was under a machinist turret, because I couldn't even tell. But god damn, that shit is rough. At least my team is smoking, so we might be able to pull this though. They're staggered. We can keep the stagger, we can go through, we can break the 50% mark. Got the Astro LB. We gotta break this, we gotta break this. Yes! I wanted to stay on the crystal. Thank God I sprinted. Pulled it back, baby. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Let me take that. That's a 4 DPS comp. That burst is fucking high as hell. Had to try to risk it. But at least I got the biscuit. Woohoo. How many? And yeah, I got 2 losses as soon as I signed in, and then I got a win. First 2 games, my team didn't listen and literally threw because we had slight advantages inside of the first fight and could have snowballed from that, but team did listen to calls. Like literally, like the second loss that I had, we got 3 kills. I got all 3 kills that we had, so I was the one that went through and finished and got the final hit in order to confirm them. But the warrior that was the tank on our team didn't even get a single assist. He got no kills and no assists. He was like 0, 4, and 0. So out of the 3 people that we managed to kill, he participated in none of them as a tank. Just straight up no coordination at all. So last one was a bit of a hard fought one. Went through and played the Crystal, and I was able to win that one. So now it's time to see what I'm gonna have to deal with inside of this match, because this one has a little split, has a split of the previous people. If I can actually, I was able to go through and get him before he guarded, so that's good. I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna hit this on the Sage. And it's like my team can't decide to focus anybody, so I don't know who the fuck. Oh, get away from me, bro. Why are you constantly hitting me, bro? Just get away from me. Had to go through and silence him really quick. And I gotta get back. Don't have mana. Yeah, they keep trying, but it's not gonna work. Oh, he missed it. Rest in peace. What? I thought I could have swore he missed that shit, bro. Bro, get this fucking Reaper out of here. What the? Like, literally. The nigga's corner killed him, nigga. Like, shit. Oh, wait, never mind. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and just hit guard early here. Got his ass. Gotta save silence right for when Living Dead was about to run out. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go ahead and get that out. Get that Dark Knight out of here. Let's go. Come on. There we go. Let's go. Get the Dragon. ELD. Put the red mage out, unfortunately. I gotta clip that. Get the burst, let's go. The crystal moving, let's get it. We got 53.3, so we definitely need to. Good pressure. Good early pressure. Come on, we got 2 people, come on. Damn! Shit, I hit the wrong person by accident. Oh, targeted the shit out of that fucking Dark Knight. Now he has his fucking LB. Now we gotta get the fucking... Team is dead. I'm gonna get fucking CC'd and I don't have pay on. Damn, they didn't fucking listen. Fucking Gunbreaker is fucking dead with nothing. Can't do anything, that's a loss. Didn't get anything off either. Nothing that's gonna be able to say that. Literally, they would have just fucking collapsed on the fucking Reaper and killed the people that I marked. Be in this situation. Just don't listen. I gotta keep going back and forth now. Niggas don't want to fucking listen. It's just crazy. I'm about to start having the fucking spam ping matches. Like, I'm about to, like, literally. Oh, never mind. We have somebody who was literally throwing on purpose. That's just a win trade. You have 0 healing output in a 5-minute match as Gunbreaker? Are you kidding me? Like, nigga, what? Fucking, you're fucking outranked. 90k. Fucking. We literally almost pulled back and we had a person that didn't even know recuperate was a button. Like, are you kidding me? Bro, yeah, like they all just like they're literally either they're flat out new or they're fucking trolling. Like cause like The damage, eh, if you're really new, sure, you can go through and you can have a damage that's that fucking low, especially if you're getting focus, which they have 5 deaths, so I'm assuming they got focus to shit, but they didn't know fucking recuperate was a button apparently. So either they got focus and just had no idea how to fucking heal, or they're literally just trying to win trade and just do a little bit of damage in order to play it off. It's hard to say because they're unranked. If they were like gold or silver and had 0 healing output, oh yeah, most definitely win trading. Unranked, you might just be a noob like that. You can't have a fucking front line that doesn't know how to heal. It's no wonder that shit felt weird. But let me go through and finish eating. I should be able to finish with this next one. Peace, I got a crystal tier red mage. Oh boy, crystal tier red mage is not gonna be fun. I hope he's on a new job. At least we have more damage as a composition, so hopefully if people follow my fucking calls, we should be able to win this because we do win in raw damage output and they don't have a tank with CC. Let's see what that red mage does. That red mage is gonna make a diff. Go. Bro, get this fucking gunbreaker. He has nothing. He's already burned all of his resources. Ah! There we go. Good shit. I get the burst on the machinist. 2 arrows. Let's go. White mage. Go ahead and back the fuck up a little bit. Get my arrows back up. The fuck? Did my guard just glitch? Like, I didn't even see the animation go off. What the hell just happened? It's like 5v3. Oh, never mind. Fucking tank is back. Never mind. I was about to say, I was like, wait, you're like 5v3. Who the fuck is pinging the retreat? I was about to say, push that. The fuck happened? That Paladin better fucking LB. Bro, LB, bro. LB. What? What the fuck? The fucking machine is out of here. Let's go. Like, it had to be like right there at the edge, like, because I was about to say, like, that shit irritated the fuck out of me. Got it on the machinist and the black mage, so that's good at least. Gotta get the white mage. Can I get him with the silence? Come on. Oh, bro, come on, bro. I was about to say, if y'all don't finish that fucking white mage that got caught out, like, come on now. Fucking summoner. Thank you. Let's go. And they got the checkpoint. Good job. Let's go. I thought about a shot in. Let's go. I knew he was gonna hit guard. No, you're not gonna heal though. You're gonna get silenced as soon as you come out of that. Probably should have saved my arrows instead of spinning them, but don't care. I'm gonna save it in case the black mage needs it. Let me get the silence. Ah, got the 2 arrows. Let's go. There we go. The summoner. No guard. Dead it. Perfect. He saw I was right though. I wasn't gonna sign in and fucking lose like fucking 4 straight games and dip back into gold 3, so seems like I'm able to hold steady inside of gold 2, which is good because eventually I'll get that streak that'll land me into gold 1. As soon as I land into gold 1, I should be good because I think it's like gold 1. I think at gold 1 star or 2 stars, they basically consider me as plat to start giving me gold/plat matches. I don't have to play with like bronzes and whatnot, so I just need to get a halfway decent team there and then I should be good. So this is what I'm at, what, 35 wins now? Yeah, 35, so if I get, I mean if I do halfway decent then I'll be able to get, what is that, maybe like 40, maybe like 40, 41 wins, not bad. It'd be like 20, it'd be like 20 less wins than the first time I went through and broke the goal wall, so it's not too bad. Is what I would need, 1 win, because 1 win will put me at that, and 2 and 3. Yeah, I mean technically if I was to streak right now, then I'd be able to hit it. I'd be able to go straight to, what's the name of it? I'd be able to go straight to plat from, what's the name of it, from 38 wins, so that's not too bad. If I can streak. Let's see, is the person online? Are they online yet? No, they are not. I wonder if their power went out again. They're not on. Is Katarina on? Nope. Crazy. There we go. Can I get 2 ones straight? Let's see. Ooh, I got 2 crystals on my team, including the red mage. Let's go. Okay, that's the second win. There's no way in hell I should lose with a crystal white mage and a red mage. There's no way. So that'll put me back at gold 2. That gold 2 at 3 stars, and I'll be basically where I was at whenever I first signed in. Where the next match will end up getting me a streak. So knock back down and then climb back up again. But just stayed inside of gold 2. Is that red mage moving the crystal now? What the fuck? Is that a... I forgot that's actually a thing. I forgot about that. Some that means he's gonna lead the front line. Go in, bro. You got 2 fucking cleanses. Go. Bro, if you don't fucking go in, bro. Back the fuck up. Judge shit. Get the healing potion. Just need to see who to focus. Let me get this dark. Let me get this gunbreaker. Nope. That was a fail. The burst combo? Yep, got that. Alright, now we're gonna. Now we're into it with it. Nope. Should not have did that. Silence into a guard. Just monitoring for a second. I'm going to play on him because I was feeling the fucking. Yep, had a feeling he was gonna try to do ice. Ooh, that was a chunk. Stay on the crystal. Make sure that we get this breakthrough real quick. I kind of wanted to go for the bird, but no, you were not about to just walk up and try to drill and LB me. That was not about to happen, bro. What the fuck? Now, what is with this AoE damage? I kind of wanted to not do this, but we have a choice now. Come on. That's the game. Called it. Free one. Yep, they got a fucking machinist that doesn't know how to heal. Zero healing output on the machinist. That's a rip. That's a freebie. The question is, can I get another one to get into gold too? Though? That is the question. Can I get another freebie? Should have just insta-left that match just to see if I could get in, make sure I get into the queue. Like, I thought there might have been a slight chance, because like at the beginning things were kind of scattered and I didn't really know exactly who I wanted to focus, because everybody was kind of spread out. I was kind of just waiting to see where abilities and cooldowns went and to see who ended up being lower, who was kiting away, etc. So kind of sloppy at the beginning, but got cleaned up or whatever as soon as, what's the name of it? As soon as we got the focus of who we were going after. That, and I need to fucking wake up because I'm making this fucking same mistakes that I go through and criticize you for it. You need to start paying attention. Huh? Nah, not the burst into guard. I did a silence into the black mage. Like we were going through and we were pushing the crystal at 50% and I went through and I hit a silence into his guard and he had been guarding for a few seconds. It's just that my brain hadn't like registered to like go and check for the fucking guard timer. I was just on fucking autopilot because like I knew it was gonna be an automatic win, so I went through and made a basic ass mistake because I wasn't paying attention. Because normally I always do countdowns. I always hold guard until, it's weird to say this, but there's a pause, I guess you could say, that ends up happening a lot of times. And it's kind of hard to describe. You'll just start to notice it. So whenever I say to be patient with your silence, so what'll normally happen is, right, is people will get bursted down and they'll be at like, let's just say somewhere between 60-70% health. A lot of times whenever that happens, you're going to end up seeing a guard right then. You're going to see a guard immediately as soon as they're targetable, or you're going to see a guard as soon as the first little slips of damage come through and they see that there's a large amount of enemies that are able to target them. That is normally whenever a guard comes out. If, however, there's like, so like let's say like whatever, it's easier if I go to Wolves Den in order to show this, because this is the traditional test that I use to decide if somebody is a recuperate person or if somebody is a guard person. Like there are people that whenever they start to take a whole bunch of damage, they'll just recuperate through it, and there are people that will actually hit guard in order to try to mitigate all the damage, and it saves recuperates for whenever they're running away. There's two different there's two different play styles. And so a lot of times, depending on that, you can sometimes end up behaving the same, but you'll end up throwing a silence into a person that ends up guarding first, unless you end up doing a small little trick that I learned. So let's say this person just got bursted down to say 60-70% health or whatever, and say I'm doing this right here or whatever. I'm on this GCD and I'm about to do Apex Arrow into into the silence. Instead of going through and hitting it immediately, what I'll do sometimes is I'll just do one extra powerful shot, or I'll do Apex and I'll just hold it. I'll go back to powerful shot and I'll save blast arrow, because blast arrow is whenever the burst is going to kick in. That is 10 seconds, if I remember correctly, of burst damage, which means that I don't want guard to be up whenever I hit that. So what I'll do is I'll do like one extra GCD, and if that person is sitting at 60-70% health for an entire GCD and they haven't hit guard, then I'll go ahead and I'll hit silence on the next one. So it'll be like, oh, I'm attacking. Oh, I think he might hit guard. Okay, waiting. Oh, he still hasn't guarded. Bet. Go ahead, boom, toss the silence, and then go ahead and I can go into the burst at that point. I'll basically just give them like 1 or 2 GCDs to see how they react to that burst damage coming in first. Yeah, I went through and I minimized it or whatever to what's the name of it, to still see my screen properly. But yeah, it's just a basic like it's just a 1 or 2 GCD weight, and whenever you do that, you can avoid the vast majority of people that end up trying to guard incoming damage. So therefore, you can make sure to like always get good silences off. Because if they go through and hit guard, then you're just watching the cooldown for it, and you still have your silence and your blast arrow waiting for as soon as they come out. And fuck me. Please don't put me against the crystals I just fought. Please don't put me against the crystals I just fought. Please don't. Yes, thank God. They didn't put me against the crystals, but they put me against a double tank composition. God damn it, we got double silence. We got a paladin, double silence, and a fucking ninja, bro. Like, we gotta put out some damage. This Reaper has to put out damage, bro. I don't know. I'm not confident. I'm not confident in this red mage. Just like he does not look like hardcore. I don't know. I hope they do okay. Because we have the damage. We need to put out damage. If we don't put out damage, this is going to be really, really rough, really, really quick. Because they do have some really fucking annoying CC in order to lock people down and get some easy ass kills. Caught it. Saved it for the paladin. I just want to keep hitting him. Nobody's hitting me. But we can go through and burst the paladin down. Let him silence the fucking gunbreaker so he can't do damage. There we go. So I was like, the gunbreaker is not healing. I was gonna say kill that man. It's gonna be 2 arrows. Ah, a little bit more. There we go. Good shit. Yeah, that's the reason why I was saying. I was like, sometimes I'll do that, but I'll just be waiting. Like I'll literally have a fucking hair trigger on fucking wow, he got knocked up. Oh, I got the feather. Let's go. What's the name of it? I'll be at a fucking, oh, he got it. Never mind. I'll be on a hair trigger to what's the name of it? To see if I need to go through and hit a guard. If I go through and I do that, cause I hate going around that corner trying to what's the name of it? Trying to do something, trying to make a play and whatnot. But or whatever, it depends on the enemy team. It's extremely fucking risky. Like if I was inside of, say, a diamond as an example, I wouldn't be doing shit like that, and I need to back up. Just back up, Reaper, back up. Bro, heal me! What the fuck? My recuperate won't work. What the fuck, bro? Literally. Hey, did I get polyed and not realize it? Like, God, I just wanted to turn the fucking corner. Machina just got shitted on. Please, Paladin. Paladin didn't fucking help me. God damn it, bro. My team just got scrunched. Ain't that a bitch, bro? That's fucking... Bro, I couldn't even guard. What the hell was that? Wait, let me go back and check. What the fuck just happened there? Somebody spamming the fucking crystal. Yeah, I went to fucking go and fucking move the fucking crystal. Hold up, what the fuck happened? Did I get polyed at the last minute? Because I saw the animation for my guard go off. Why is it not? The fuck, it's not even showing inside of here. There we go. Wait, what? Wait, who's your... Nigga, what the fuck? Defeated by Rose. It's not turning. What the fuck happened? See, how the fuck did... How the fuck do I take 9,000, 2,000, 6,300, 18,000 damage through guard? It says I gained the effect of guard. How the fuck did I just take... Like, this is literally, what is that, 11,000? That's 30,000. That's like 35,000 damage after my guard effect kicks in. What? What? Server tick much? Like, that's the only thing I could think of. Like, what? Like, literally. Cause I was like, wait, I saw my animation the guard go off. I was like, wait, how the fuck? That's crazy. Right? It's like 35K. I was like, shit, it's no wonder I fucking died. But that paladin fucking threw that though. I was like, literally, like, even though like I got caught due to that whatever bullshit happened to me beforehand that fucking killed me whenever I was just trying to poke out the white mage a little bit just to make sure that they didn't like try to potion or anything like that. Just to go through and fucking poke the white mage. I went through and I got punished for that. But then the fucking paladin died with his full LB. So he literally threw that. Like, paladins need to stop waiting until the fucking last minute to fucking hit their LB and just hit that shit in order to keep people alive. Like, there's too many paladins that try waiting until the fucking last minute and then they get bursted out and then they just die with their LBs. The reason why I normally like focusing them is because they're all stupid until they get into, like, diamond. Like, even inside of gold and even inside of plat, they'll try to wait until the last minute in order to hit their LB. It's only, like, diamond players and fucking crystal that actually play paladin somewhat properly when it comes to the LB. They'll actually pre-hit it in the middle of a team fight just because it can basically guarantee that team fight being a win because it keeps your health up. It lets your mana recover after an initial start to a fight, but it also gives that 50% mitigation to everybody else on your team. So your team gets to go through and be fully aggressive, do their combos and shit like that, but they're only taking 50% damage from the enemy team. So like, even if you're inside of a 4v5 situation, if you have the paladin LB, they still don't have the kill potential on you, especially since the other team I think had like a fucking white mage and a fucking gunbreaker. They didn't have traditional I guess you could say a traditional high DPS comp or whatever. You have 4 or 5 high DPSs trying to burst somebody that was through 50% mitigation, because 50% is a lot whenever you talk about trying to burst double somebody's health while they have recuperates and shit still. That paladin would have just LB'd there, they would have been able to live, but instead he tried waiting until the last minute, got fucking zipped, and that was the final mistake, I guess you could say, that ended up sealing the match. Because I don't think there was anything better that I could do with a guard. It's not like I'm going to try to guard and then slowly walk around the fucking corner and pre-hit it. Because it's going to take me like 2 seconds. I'm going to end up losing 2 seconds off a guard if I try to pre-hit it. I tried to hit it as soon as I hit the corner before I could get targeted that easily. And apparently the server tick still fucked me. So that was whatever. I can't do too much with that. Oh yeah, that warrior got fucked. Yep. Every time, bro. Every time. Get him? The red mage? Oh, I already knew I was gonna take a burst. I was already healing for that, so I should not have did the Empyrean arrows. That was my B. But he's still healing, so I wouldn't have killed him anyway. He's gonna... There it is. That's gonna kill him. Oh, you're done. Nope. That last cast got you blinded. Try to get the Empyrean arrows off, but got nothing. Just want to break this 50% mark, get the win back, get back to 3 stars. Ooh, he got zipped. I don't know how the fuck he died that quick, but god damn. Gotta wait till out the guard. Next move, boom, and go ahead and arrow that shit. Go ahead and stop him from healing a little bit. Nope, wouldn't pay on. Stopped it. Thought somebody else's CC was gonna get stripped first. Oh well. That's LB. I was gonna say that's LB. I was like, wait, where did he go? That's game. Alright. Back to 3 stars again. Can I please get into gold 1? My goodness, this is the 3rd time I've been at 3 stars. Please fucking take me into gold 1 for my Christ's sake. But like literally, like you see, like literally, like the last like 3-4 times as you've seen me like fight a warrior, like I've been sabotaging the fuck out of that initial charge that they do. Like, like you can bully warriors so bad as fucking BRD. It's not even funny. Like most of them do not know how to play cautiously in order to not get just yeeted by the fucking silence. Because like what you would normally do is like, your best case scenario is to like be waiting for it and then just like immediately purify and then try to go through and to start healing and then to peel back after that initial AoE CC and then try to guard, or to come up and then guard first in order to see if you can bait my silence into the fucking guard. Just lost the match to a Dragoon LB. Yep. That's the reason why sometimes I'll normally focus the fucking Dragoon next or whatever after the tank, is because they have like the next important LB that can like turn the match a little bit. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to, what's the name of it, why I have that on the list or whatever, is because like that's one of the main differences, is that like whenever you get into like diamond matches, which you'll start fighting a few diamonds whenever you get into the platinum or whatever, once you do break past gold, like damn near everybody there is gonna try to whiff. Like if you get a Dragoon LB over 5 people on the enemy team, like or whatever, you line up say 4 or 5 people to all in within damage range of your LB, probably at least two to 3 of them are gonna whiff it with a guard. Like you're hardly ever, and I mean ever, going to get a full-on 3, 4, 5-man LB as Dragoon unless you have like a warrior or a dancer or a reaper that's going through and setting you up. Like everybody inside of high elo knows how to avoid Dragoon LBs. And they got a lot of DPS on the team. What do we have? Do we have 4 DPS as well? Yeah, we got 4 DPS as well. But wait, is this the same, please tell me this isn't the same warrior I was just bullying. What is his name? Certain something? I'm hoping this isn't the warrior from the last game that I shattered on. I'll see if one of them is trash. Oh well. But we technically have the team comp to deal with it. Warrior 4 DPS versus Warrior 4 DPS. We got the Black Mage though, so. Ah, he purified. I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna just hit the warrior a little bit. Gonna get my arrows back up for the second burst because I had to split shit up. Make sure that he gets stuck there. I do not want that dancer to be able to heal the warrior. And that worked out perfectly. Got the warrior and the dancer. Let's go. Get off 2. Gonna get off 2 explosive arrows. Nope. I need to heal myself back up and then backpedal. Get a silence off. He should have kept running away. That killed him right there. He should not have stayed inside of attack range. I'll move the crystal. I'm just gonna just sit here and just attack from the range. Nope. Good job. Good job. Going to gold one. Let's go. Finally in the gold one. Finally. I'm gonna try to get this feather though. I'm hoping I can go through and I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna hit this really quick. Come on, hurry, finish. Let me get the feather, let me get the feather. Yes, thank you. Wanted to fucking get my LB off, but then like immediately go through and get a little chunk of it back. But finally, gold one. Let's go. Finally. My fucking goodness. The question is, am I still inside of unranked and silver and bronze territory, or are they gonna put me inside of a plat game? I know whenever I get 2 stars, they'll definitely put me inside of a plat game, but I think that's a 2 winning streak, so I'll go straight go to 3 stars. So I'll get a few matches. If I win the next one, I'll actually get a few matches inside of if I can win the next one, I'll actually get a few matches against plat people in order to be able to go ahead and push my way into plat queues and get out of gold. I just need to not lose this next one. But even if, even if I lose the next one, I'm still technically inside of gold one. As long as I've made a little bit of progress. I'm technically 1 star above where I started today. So I guess like overall, since I haven't streaked today, it's like I have 1 more win than what I have losses. So I just need to get into plat, and then a win map is actually going to be really, really good. I was hoping it would be better than what it was today, but fucking two throws and fucking 0 healing gunbreaker can't account for that. That's just bad RNG. Yeah, just need. Give me 1 win. Give me 1 win. Just give me the first streak of the day and I'll be happy. Because I doubt I'm gonna lose like 2-3 straight matches against plat. I doubt it. Not on win map. But I only got like 30, I got like 19 minutes. I got 19 minutes in order to break through it. After that, I'm gonna have to try to break it on Palestra. Because I started at 8. I mean, Palestra isn't a bad map, but I don't technically like it like that. We'll have to see. Just like normally range players normally carry the shit out of that map. Tanks aren't, I guess you could say, as important, just because the fucking map is so goddamn spread out, and there's the fucking speed lanes for going through and fucking kiting away and shit. There's a lot of LOSing inside of certain tight corners and shit like that. Like, tanking is very, very annoying on Palestra. Like, there's just so much fucking room in the middle of the map, it's not even funny. Once you get to 50% and later on, you're perfectly fine as a fucking tank, but like, I hate the introductory fight as a fucking tank inside of Stadium. Because like, there's nowhere to break LOS anywhere, anywhere soon. You're just straight up just gonna get wrecked. You have to try to run back into the potion and hope nobody on your team took AoE damage and steals it from you. See, this I'm not necessarily like mad about. I got a double tank, but I got a Dragoon. Normally I'd be concerned that there would be a damage out problem. But if I have a Dragoon that's halfway decent, we're good. If the Dragoon is trash, I'm fucked. If the Dragoon is good, then we technically have a solid team comp. Between me, and the white mage, we should be really good because we got the because this is literally the same composition that I think I had like what, like 2 streams ago, some shit like that, where I was talking about the paladin and fucking Dark Knight LBs like alternating in order to basically keep shit alive longer than what it should be. So it's like, as long as me and the Dragoon have good uptime, we should be good. But he doesn't have an adventurer plate, so I am very, very fucking concerned. Like, I'm very fucking concerned. Yes, it is. Because it lets you make mistakes, and this fucking... I'm gonna go for this Dragoon because he's not fucking. He didn't guard immediately, and that killed him off. He didn't heal, but he didn't guard the burst. It's like they're going through and they're hitting the ninja. Meanwhile, I'm going through and fucking hitting the fucking warrior because I want the fucking tank on. Go through and double weave that. Trying to fucking ping and move back at the same time, like get the fucking ninja out of, like he's literally standing on the crystal. I gotta heal myself back up. Gotta heal. Just gotta keep myself up because I'm expected to do damage. I'm gonna have to get death timers up because the team isn't fucking focusing who the fuck I say. I don't have the fucking hello quick chat in order to like super get their attention. But it's like, this is definitely a... Like, I feel like we're not gonna be able to push until I end up getting limit break. Our paladin just got fucking zipped out, unfortunately. White mage just got zipped out. That's crazy that they're able to go through and actually fucking get fucking kills. That's crazy. Like, we got a paladin. We got a paladin and a fucking. We got a paladin and a Dark Knight that both died at LB. What the fuck? Oh, I'm dead. Don't have guard. He's about to get it, but oh well. Warrior got chunked. At least the Dragoon has like no health and no mana. He should. Nope, he just LB'd. He's gonna come down. He's gonna get a little bit of health, but not be too far up. But they're not gonna focus him down, so he's gonna get healed right the fuck back up. And I doubt my team is gonna LB. Okay, the Paladin LB'd at least in order to keep shit up. They still haven't killed the Dragoon. The Dragoon got back up to full health. Dragoon had like 10% health and no fucking mana, and they actually let him heal back up to full health. That's crazy. Like, why are they not killing the damage output on their team? Like, I don't understand. Why the fuck would you go for the ninja before the Dragoon? Like, kill the fucking damage on their fucking team. That's actually gonna be a fucking problem. I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna help. I shouldn't have hit that silence, but oh well. Dark Knight still fucking died with fucking LB. Dark Knight still hasn't used his LB yet. At least we got 2 people. Let's put a pay on the fucking tank. See if hopefully that does anything. There we go. Got him bursted. Good job. Still hasn't guarded. Nope, he's not gonna guard. He's dead. Bro, I was about to say, if y'all don't kill him with all that. Dragoon LB. Good shit. I was about to say, bro, y'all better get him gone. I'm gonna go ahead and just silence him just so he can't heal as easily. Good shit. Heal myself back up. Ooh, with the ninja. There we go. Make sure to keep my team's DPS buffs up. Right now we're in straight DPS mode right now. He white mage did not heal. That's a match. That's match. Yes. Now I go into a plat match now. Now I got 2 matches inside of plat against plat people. My 2 matches against plat people and both should be on the win map. So I should either I'm gonna lock either I'm gonna be at gold 1 3 stars or I'm about to lock through on this next match depending on who my teammates are. I'm gonna go ahead and get in a plat on this match or either I'm out to battle it out. But there's no way in hell. I was like, now that I'm at 3 stars, there's no way in hell I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna drop 4 straight losses on Stadium. I got 10 minutes. I got enough for 2 matches. Assuming that they get queued up fast. If they don't get queued up fast, it may only be 1. Like if I have to wait like 5 minutes before I get into it, then the second match is definitely going to be on Stadium. But I'd rather hit plat before I can do it. If I can win this next match, then I'll be happy. Because then what I'll be at, yeah, I'll be right at 40 wins, which is like 20 to 25 wins faster than the first time. First time it took me like 60 something matches. I was switching jobs a lot too, so eh. Like, actually, since I'm not gonna be inside of diamond matches for a second, let me go through and let me actually look on get the fucking hello command. Fucking hello attacking target. Hello attacking target. Like, people will really be pissing me the fuck off. I think this match I just left. Ooh, that's it, just dropped. I think this match I just left was my first taste of trying to hard carry. It did not work. Interesting. Ooh, how close was it? Like on a scale of 1 to 10, how close was it? How close were you to pulling off the hard carry? Also notice I'm at like literally like 5 minutes for the fucking queue time now that it's actually put me inside of plat queues. Like this is definitely how you know you're inside of plat instead of inside of like the gold, silver, bronze, unranked queues. But I'm surprised it's this long, like even inside of even at 9 o'clock at night. Like 9 o'clock, I wouldn't expect it to be this long unless there just so happens to be a really small pool of players right now. Like what day? What actually no, because there shouldn't be that many players that are inside of Florida with me that have power outages and shit. So I mean it's Thursday. Maybe the weekend, maybe the queue times will be a little bit better, but this literally tells me that like there's not even 20 players inside of fucking plat in order for them to have. Well, actually I don't even want to say that because technically all of the people that are inside of plat could already be inside of matches. There could be 2-3 games already going that are all inside of progress, and so it's literally just waiting for one of them to get done. So I didn't die when my team was just me and the white mage. Team came back and I OB'd. We almost got it to their 50%, then overtime killed us, cuz. What was their progress at? Was their progress at 50% as well, or was it a little bit over 50? No one was focusing on the target. Yeah. Their progress is 50. Okay. That's a close-ass game if nobody broke a checkpoint. That means that like nobody got like full-on team wipes at that point. Because that means that I was just like, but that does make sense though, because you said that there wasn't a hardcore focus. Like, that means that you wouldn't be able to like, just like battering ram and just force your way into the crystal and just keep forcing off front lines. Because like I said beforehand inside of the Discord, like if it's just ranged people, you notice that they back up. Like I'm not for sure if you've been paying attention inside of matches or whatever that you've had, but literally the majority of ranged players do not stay on the fucking crystal. And if they do, they die. Like, as soon as there's only ranged people left inside of the same composition, you're pretty much guaranteed to either finish killing them or to get crystal progress. Like, unless it's like healers. Like, if you have like say like a white mage Astro or like a scholar Astro, maybe. But that's about it. Finally got into the first match. Let's go. Because that's the only thing that I hate about the wind map is whenever people turn that corner next to the fucking potion and it makes me go through the crystal, because I'm like literally putting myself inside of harm's way just to try to get off the last few attacks. Because the main issue is that I can't see if that person is turning that corner just to get in a quick LOS, or if there's a potion back there. Because sometimes people will turn that corner and there won't be a potion, so they won't heal back up even if they hit that corner. So, and I can't see if there's a potion there or not because of the fucking camera angle, because of that wall. So I literally have to either take a 50-50 chance and just let that person go, or I have to turn that corner and see. But yeah, see, like they put me inside of a platinum game and there's a person that's diamond 3 on the other team. That's the reason why I said, like, even if you get through gold and as soon as you hit plat, you're gonna be facing diamond people. Now there's diamond 1 on the enemy team, so it's like it's just like you're literally gonna get put with people that are right at fucking crystal or will be fucking crystal tier. So it's like there's a huge ass jump whenever you get into this cube as opposed to before. Like, you're just gonna get hard stuck inside of like plat 4 at that point if you aren't ready for that huge ass jump. But I'm surprised that like I'm even inside of a match like this though, because technically the Diamond 1 guy, the Diamond 1 kid should be with Crystals. Like, I'm surprised they put him with the other Diamonds and with the Plats as well. Normally Diamond 1 and Diamond 2 normally shouldn't be there, but Diamond 3 plus, Diamond 3 and all of the Plats are like normally all together. But see, like, notice none of them are at the wall now. You see this? Like, nobody's at that fucking wall. You don't see that. Even though we have machinists, nobody's at the wall. Let's see, right there, he came in, immediately hit guard. Whoop. Now I can go through and burst his ass. And he was able to kite away. Now we gotta switch. Our machinist died, but our white mage isn't healing for some fucking reason. What the fuck? I don't know what the fuck that was. We had a monk that's like diving in like super hard. But like, notice how people are better. Like, the kills aren't rolling. Even though there's a lot of damage coming out, it's really, really hard to get kills. Nope. Damn. I got drilled for 20k. And shit I can do about that. That's just a bad chunk. Couldn't purify it, but the team isn't focusing. He's the Dragoon, almost has LB. We got the Dragoon and we got the Ninja LB, so we should be able to get kills. But like, notice like that start is like a lot different than what it is inside of the other tiers. It's way different. There we go. Got his ass. No. There we go. I'm gonna get this feather. Yep. I couldn't even Warden's Pay on the fucking. I couldn't even Warden's Pay on and save that. I feel like we're doing a 4v5. This doesn't feel right. Normally my team should have gotten kills by now. You got fucking people switching targets too goddamn much. Bro, just get the fucking ninja out. Nope, I'm gonna die. Nope, too much. Do anything. I'm trying to figure out why are we missing damage. Like, literally between, I haven't seen like a single like white mage LB that's like been like fucking game changing, and I haven't seen anybody full life by the machinist LB yet. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the team composition for why this is even such a hard game for us to even get a single kill. Like, obviously everybody is fucking like. Because I was like, this is just not. I mean, we're unfocused, but even unfocused, normally you can at least scrape a kill or two, normally. Nope, that's scam. But let me go through and let me see what's going on. What is going on here? That's why. That's why I felt like a 4v5. That's a huge damage diff, because I was better than the other bard. I put out way more damage than the other bard, but this fucking monk got shitted on. They got the same damage as the fucking white mage, but they got doubled by everybody else. That's the fucking difference. Because I was wondering why the fuck nobody was getting assassinated. I was like, how the fuck do we have a monk and we got a fucking machinist and nobody's getting one-shotted? Like we're getting 0 picks right now. Like what is going on here? Even if we're separated and unfocused, just 2 or 3 people coordinated on the same person should be getting kills. But it's like, notice how like at the beginning, like everybody here for the most part, like unless you just get full life, like what happened to me like a few times, like either you're gonna get full lifed outright or you're gonna be able to kite back and live, and you're gonna have a lot of people constantly kiting in and out depending on where people are inside of their burst rotation / what CC effects you get hit with. And so whenever you have instances like that, you may not get kills for a second. Normally it takes somebody making a mistake, somebody burning purify early, something like that. Normally it's somebody, whatever, either somebody's going to get full life or somebody's going to make a mistake that leads to the first kill, and you have to make sure to capitalize on that kill, because the others are going to be mitigating how much progress you get on the crystal. They're going to be kiting, guarding, blah 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 blah. It's going to be a lot harder. It's not as snowbally inside of the higher elos as easily. You can still do it, but it takes a lot more coordination. Yep. So now I gotta go through and I gotta deal with fucking stadium now. Couldn't get the win because team couldn't focus on the same fucking person. Because I think we had maybe 2-3 different people that were trying to make fucking shot calls inside of that. That was just not a fucking, I guess you could say, a good situation to be in terms of, I guess you could say, trying to go through and to get into it, not put me back down in this queue. See, I shouldn't be here. I still have 2 stars. Normally inside of 2 stars, normally they don't put you with the unranked people anymore. Now I gotta go through and I gotta fight through this shit again to get up to 3 stars now, which is great. Now I gotta win 2 of these matches in order to go through. But we do have the advantage here though, because we do have the Astro. Like in most situations I would consider the Astro to be better, especially with the Summoner. We got the Summoner LB plus the Dragoon LB, and you got the Bard and the Astro buffs that will end up stacking on top of each other. So we got tremendous AoE burst potential. So even though they have double silence, they have more single target potential. We have more AoE potential. Like if we get to fighting on the checkpoint, we should be able to pull that back, and hopefully we can keep them staggered. But we'll see what's going on though. If I manage to win this, then I'll do it. Otherwise, I might just have to just streak. I may have to just streak my way into fucking plat instead of going through and having the plat game normally and getting my way in that way. I'll have to see. He didn't guard immediately, so he's about to get deaded. It's probably going to be a win. I should have seen that, but I couldn't see his fucking effects properly. Actually, I'm just gonna back up. Actually, I don't like being there. Alright, he got deleted. Why the fuck is nobody pushing the crystal? Keep pushing the fucking crystal. Bro, turn the fucking corner and hit that nigga, bro. What the fuck? Thank you. There we go. Shit. There we go. Got the black mage out of his LB, which is good. I just got silence, so I'm just gonna walk away. Heal back up. He's not in. Oh wow, he would go through and hit guard right as I do my burst. That's crazy. Nope, you're gonna get silenced. You're not gonna heal up at all. He's on the crystal. I'm just gonna back up. Ooh, he's lucky. I was about to silence the shit out of him. Sniped. Until I get 3 stacks. Should not have put my burst into him, but oh well. I'm just on autopilot right now. My team is doing everything. Get the machinist. Nope. Not gonna get me about myself, dude. That's a match. Oh wait, nope, white mage is here. I'm just gonna go ahead and just get Apex just to go ahead and get my team's damage a little bit higher. Alright, back to 3 stars. Back into the plat queue again. Got the star right back. Come on, give me a decent plat game that I can do halfway decent in. Give me teammates that will cooperate so I can just get into the plat. Once I get into plat, then you can give me any of the shitty teammates that are in there. Just give me 1 game. That's all I fucking need. But like, and like that's also one thing too, like, you remember how like I told you to go through and to use like Warden's Payon to like save people? Like that gets harder to do whenever you're also inside of the higher tiers as well. A lot of times it's a lot more predictable reactionary. It's like, oh, there's a rare situation where somehow your teammate wasn't full life, so you go through and try to use Payon in order to save them. But the majority of the time you're actually going to end up like using Payon on somebody who's actually engaging or somebody who's like actively fighting on the crystal, like say like a tank. Like the amount of times that you're able to use Payon to save people is very, very small inside a higher elo just because the burst is too high. It's like even if they trigger the Payon, they're just gonna die from the burst damage. There's just too many people that know what they're doing. So like, especially like whenever you see me playing inside of like Diamond and Crystal games eventually, like I'm probably going to start using Payon more offensively just to squeeze out an extra 2k damage inside of some of the burst rotations whenever I'm trying to get kills. It's like whenever you're inside of the lower elos, you use it defensively, but in the higher elo, you use it offensively for people that are about to dive in before the burst kicks in, and also for the damage, as opposed to using it on people that are retreating. Just because the amount of people retreating is just going to go down over time. It just depends. Because like, at least in that first plat match that you saw or whatever, like I'm not sure if you were paying attention, but like half the time I tried to like scroll through my fucking list, I couldn't even make it to the person's name before they had already died. I didn't even have the time to even click it. If I don't have it like hotkeyed to them, it's just not gonna work. Oh, there's a D5 in here. You got a D5 instead of a D1 on the enemy team, so that's good. But the the warrior on my team, I recognize him. I was fighting him yesterday. I had like a lot of matches with him yesterday. So let me see if he can go through and carry me. We got double tanks, white mage and ninja, compared to monk, ninja, white mage and warrior, which is not good. Because ninja and monk in high elo is fucking cancerous as hell to try to fight. It really is cancerous. Like I'm gonna have to shit on this warrior. If I don't shit on this warrior, this might be a problem. Because him or the monk is gonna be a problem. The fuck is ours? Who the fuck is leading the charge? I'm gonna go through and just get a little bit of pressure on the fucking white mage in the back. Oh, never mind. Oh, that's a burst. He's dead. Nope. He hasn't hit guard yet, so I was gonna go up and hit a silence. Going through and building my charges back up. I'm just gonna go through and move the crystal. My team is fine on damage for the time being. Go ahead and find that ninja. Don't even. Oh. I'll go ahead and get up the 3 charges. Thank you. Ah, he hit guard. Oh, never mind. He got knocked out of it. Warrior for the win. Oh, I dragged them all the way back over here. Bet. That takes them away from the crystal a little bit, but I'm fine with that. Whew. I got my LB ready though, so my team should be able to keep on going because we pushed them hard. God damn that drill. Fucking monkey lightning into a drill is fucking crazy. These people are regenerating their LB relatively fast though. Come on, there we go. Good shit. Wait, somebody else. Actually, I'm just gonna stop. I'm just... No. Yeah, I was about to say, go to the monk, go to the monk. I'm just gonna stop going through and hitting it because it seems like somebody else has the shot calling already down, so I can save the silence for the next person. Yep, they're gonna come in, try to get that person. Where's the ninja gonna go? Go through and go ahead and bind him. Where's the crystal at? I just want to go through and keep pushing the crystal. No, lost that. So many stuns. Like, and I got the poly though. Yes, I pulled them back. Do they have any LBs? Nope, our Dark Knight just got yeeted. God damn. At least if my team can hold on, we just need to get them off of the crystal, but this is literally about to be the deciding fight up here. I don't know if I should have just pulled back or if I should have... Yeah, they're definitely going to end up breaking it. Definitely going to end up breaking the checkpoint. Gotta break it. Thank God. Did it go off? No, it didn't go off. God damn it. I wanted my LB to go off. At least I got us with the progress advantage, so they just need to get them off of the crystal. But we need the Dark Knight LB. If we can get the Dark Knight LB, we'll be okay, but if he doesn't get it, then it's over. Nope, Dark Knight didn't get it. Warrior didn't get it. Damn! Separated, didn't get the win. That's crazy. Now I gotta go back into fucking bronze and unranked matches again. Oh boy. That's fucking tragic. That's hella tragic. But we didn't have... So I had 11 out of 12, 12 out of 12, 11 out of 10. We had the Warrior who wasn't on the same page as people. Cause he's only involved in that. He has the least skill participation, which means he wasn't on the same page as everybody else as much. I feel like I should have backed up though. I feel like I feel like if I just fully fucking backed up instead of trying to stop the crystal, then I don't know, because it would have been a trade-off. Because if I just went through and I didn't stop the fucking crystal, then we probably wouldn't have even had the overtime advantage. Like, me stopping the crystal gave us the overtime advantage. Like, I stopped them like 1-2% underneath ours, so I gave us the overtime advantage by killing myself earlier. But I don't know, because even if we won that team fight, we still would have had to win like 1.5, maybe 2 more team fights even after that. Like, if I would have backed up fully and they would have passed our progress, then we would have had to go back and overlap them. We would have had to have taken the crystal all the way to the other side of the fucking map. And if we had to go through and do that, that would have been the fight inside of our spawn that we would have had to win. And then we would have had to win another one that's probably going to be somewhere around the 40 to 50% mark on theirs, depending on how staggered the kills are going to be. And then like another half a fight afterward in order to push them off with the crystal. So it's like, it's a fucking bad situation regardless. Either my team was going to have to hold off in a 4v5 and we have the overtime advantage, or we have the overtime disadvantage, but we have to win like 2.5 fights straight. Like, I wanna say I made the right call. Technically, normally overtime advantage is normally more important, but it's like I want to say it might have just been bad luck on the Dark Knight not getting his LB off. If the Dark Knight would have gotten his LB off, that might have been a game changer, maybe. But it's like situations like that are like really, really fucking tough. Because it's like there's not really too much else I can do. It's not like I was whiffing a whole bunch of silences. It's not like, oh, I was out of position killing myself a whole bunch. It's not like I wasn't getting up time. It's just, sometimes it's literally just the team. It's just small differences in team coordination. And I want to say the team was chasing too much. Like halfway through, we were going back and chasing. Like after we had the 58% progress on their end, we were pushing toward their side again whenever I was pushing toward their crystal. And our team was fucking scattered out chasing for fucking kills. And I want to say that's technically where we ended up making a mistake. Because we had 2 tanks and a healer as a composition. Like, you don't have damage without me or whoever else was the damage dealer on our team. I think it was the ninja. Like, you don't have damage without us following. So you're not going to go through and actually kill people and do these picks by yourself. So, like, I want to say whenever they tried diving for the kills and abandoned the crystal and leaving me in order to stay on the crystal by myself, that was probably the bad call, because that caused them to go through and to get picked off, and that wasted probably a bunch of cooldowns in CC. Because like we were doing good, because we won like 2-3 straight up team fights. Like we had the advantage. Our team was better than theirs in a pure team fight. So I feel like he just dove hard. Hold up. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I can go through and I can see stuff. So what the fuck just happened, bro? Like, literally all of my shit just froze. All of my fucking alt characters literally just disconnected. I have no idea what the hell just happened for like the last couple of seconds. That was like all of my team that just won that fight. They literally just 4v5. go through and I'm gonna stay on this fucking Dark Knight. I want to go through and I want to go ahead and silence him, so therefore he can't heal after he gets dragged out of position. Not guarding. That's a nuke. Okay, it looks like this is a win. This is a blowout. I wonder if somebody win trading. Normally you don't have this type of blowout unless somebody... I should not have wasted that silence, but... Go ahead and get my team's damage. Never mind, we got the win before the Dark Knight got his LB. But yeah, literally, like, I'm sitting here looking at like fucking 10 plus fucking disconnect screens. Shit is crazy. Yeah, 90k damage on the Dark Knight. Something's off. Maybe we weren't the only ones to disconnect, or I wasn't the only one to lack there. For a second, I thought my internet had went out for a second because I was like, wait. That would have costed me the match. I would have been mad because I would have went back down to fucking gold 1 star instead of pushing for plat. Like, I just need 2 good games straight. That's it. That's all I need. I don't even need a streak. But I do need to go ahead and see if I can try relogging onto my characters really quick. They do need to get signed in. Signed into that. Just signed in on Emma. And she's still not on. Internet might still be up. That character got signed in. Perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and get signed into Shiroi next. And there was another attempt at a hard carry. Ah, 66.7, 66.8. Damn. Yeah, that's that Gunbreaker is a huge rest in peace. That's a huge diff. Them and the Warrior are just horrible, but at least the Warrior has CC. Like, even if the Warrior doesn't do damage, at least he has CC, but that's a bad performance on both of them, and the Gunbreaker's healing is just really, really bad for having 6 deaths. That's crazy. That's just unfortunate. That character is signing in. He took that dash lane with no one behind him. You notice we notified his next of kin. Rest in peace. Well, at least he knows not to do that again. These long ass fucking waits in order to get back into matches has me like super on fucking tense, because like literally it's just 2 matches straight for wins that I need. That's all I need in order to get into plat, and I'm done with this stream. It's just literally been like fucking 5 hours now instead of like the traditional 4s. There we go. My character is signed into, which means now I should be able to go into the next one and sign in without an authentication error. And is that the lobby server has encountered an error, really? I think that's the Gucci account that had the error. That's unfortunate. Yeah, because they closed the client entirely. Both of the original characters got fucking DC'd again. Because I signed into these first, they literally disconnected as soon as they got back into the world. The lobby server connection has encountered an error. I definitely think Genova might be going through world server issues. My characters just keep logging back out something. But the queue time isn't long, so why is it just me? Is my internet just bobbing up and down like crazy right now? Like, why can my characters not stay signed in? Like, and what about the others? So the others, yeah, the others are fucking fine. Like, what the fuck? Why is it just this one PC? So Void Sound Lord is fine. I think that was Shiroi and Gucci. I think that got disconnected. Void Sound Kuroki is fine. Kuroki Raru is fine. So both of my second and thirds, that's 1 and 2. So Black Myth. Yeah, Black Myth and Gucci were the ones that are disconnected that I have to re-sign into. So I gotta minimize all of these. I'm gonna go ahead and just close out Discord for the time being. My goodness, man, a 7-minute match waiting on a plat? Like, come on, bro. Like, I'm probably gonna have to queue plat over the fucking weekend to try to go from fucking plat to diamond. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and wait no fucking 8 minutes for a single match. Like, I'm literally gonna be, like, queuing up for, like, fucking 6, 7, 8 hours trying to fucking get through that shit. You think I'm about to attempt to queue dodge someone? Oh, you just say okay. Okay, I got the good warrior again. This is a similar composition to before, which is interesting. But they put us against a 4 DPS comp. That's interesting. I got double heal tank dragon versus 4 DPS again. This is gonna be interesting. Because technically they have the advantage. They can definitely nuke us a lot harder. They definitely have the advantage inside of this match to a degree. But if we can stagger them, then we'll be okay. Right, let's see how this match goes. I'm gonna try to watch the warrior. I don't know what he's gonna do. ahead and silence the white mage as soon as he comes in. Burst his ass. Heal it. Yes, we got the ninja. Let's go. I'm gonna get that last attack off. They should be able to finish that. I want to break 50%. Yeah, purify up. I don't want to go down. I want to bind you. I don't want you dashing around. You're a little too immobile. There we go. Got it, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and take that pot away. I think that's the win. I think I hit plat. I think that's it. Yep. That's plat, baby. Let's go. Finally locked the fuck in. Let's go. That's what I said. I was just like, I knew if we staggered them, you were gonna be able to win that though. But they did have the advantage though. They did. I was like, they almost put a comeback like halfway in, but just wasn't enough. The white mage literally threw. The white mage was like letting me snipe them off with fucking, what's the name of it? With silences before they could get any type of hills off or do anything. So the white mage was the reason they lost that. See, do I have any? Yeah, my wolf marks are high as hell. Let me go ahead and spin some of those. PvP series probably leveled up. Yep, got like another two levels. Not that. No, not this one, but the other. Let's get some glamour prisms for some change on this character. Don't really need, but ooh, that's plat locked in, and then probably gonna see if this weekend, by the time I've finished going through and farming some other stuff, I can go through and see if I can grind from plat up to plat 1 or diamond, depending on what the queue times look like. But I'm happy with that. And then got gold, and what would that have been, like 4.5 hours, I think, something like that. Because I think I did like 2.5 hours last time before I decided to stop. Nah, I can't D-rank from plat. I'm locked in. Now, once I get to diamond, I can D-rank down to plat, but like I've never technically done that. Out of all the times that I've climbed, other than season 1, whenever I was on Dragoon, I have never hit diamond 5 and then repeatedly lost to have D-ranked me back into plat. So I'm not even worried about that one. Like the only one I'm worried about is Crystal D-ranking back into diamond. That's the main one that could potentially get me, because it really depends on team compositions whenever you get into crystal rank or whatever. It depends on what time of the day that I'm queuing and what the team compositions are. It can determine what my streaks look like. I still win more than I lose, but I'll end up demoting a little bit easier. So that one's going to be annoying as fuck whenever I get there, but I'm not worried about plat to diamond. But yeah, I'm pretty much locked in now. I don't have to worry about any more bronzes. Like my worst case scenario is that I end up getting a gold. That's always, I was like, that's the lowest elo that I'll get inside of this tier, which means that if anything, I'll just get like X crystals or X diamonds, X platinums that are hard stuck inside of gold. That'll be my worst case for the teammates that I get. Hopefully I don't have any more people that don't know how to use recuperate. No more people that just blindly go and just suicide at the beginning of a match consistently. So I've officially broken past the gold elo hell. So I'm happy with that. And I'm on a 2-win streak if I remember right. Let me go through and check. I think I'm on a 2-win streak because I think that's what I needed. Yeah, I'm on a 2-win streak, so I can go through and see if I can keep that up later. You said my team threw hard. Oh yeah, let me go through. Let me pull up Discord really quick. Let me see that. Let me see that. You said you sent a card. Let me go through and pull that up really quick. Let's see. Ooh, yeah. The only thing I can even debate from that, because like your team didn't even fully wipe because your white mage didn't die. So like the only reason I can see them doing that in terms of like them not doing anything is like literally for them to like, how can I put this? Is them just trying to get fucking series XP or like leveling XP ASAP. If they don't think that they're going to get reported for throwing matches, then they'll probably do that just to speed level ranking up, but that's about it. Because this isn't even a rank game for this to be win trading. There's no point in you AFKing inside of a casual match besides just to speed up the match. But if you're doing that from the start, before your team even has a full wipe, because the white mage didn't even die, then it's like, you're not... Like, there's no healing output done, there's no damage output done, so you didn't even come into the match trying. So, like, I'm pretty sure he's just trying to just speed run XP or some shit like that. I just left a match. The healers targeted themselves for targets to ignore. I'm mad. Rest in peace. The toxicity in casuals. Ooh. But yeah, now that I'm inside a plat though. But like, can you what's the name of it? But like even if you're just watching, like, can you notice the difference between like whenever I'm inside of like plat / diamond matches and then like the lower elo, like at least like whenever you're actually playing it, you can feel the intensity difference and the struggles in order to kill people. You feel like it's just always about who can do outplays. Like it feels a lot more calculated, and it feels a lot more intense inside of the matches whenever you're actually playing it. Yeah, because like that's how gold used to be inside of the previous seasons or whatever. Gold used to be like, it didn't used to be that intense or whatever inside of gold, but you would see a shift in the difference or whatever. You wouldn't have as many people throwing, and you would have people that knew how to do proper rotations whenever it was just like gold and silver only inside of matches from the previous seasons. Now you have to go inside of plat, and now there's a huge shift. But like, you see the intensity difference between between gold and below, and then like the plat / diamond matches. There's another intensity increase on top of that whenever you get the crystal. Like, as soon as you get into crystal / diamond, it's a lot worse than that. And like, it's weird because there's a shift. So like, you say or whatever that like the diamond / plat are out for blood, yes. However, the funny part is there's a hard shift whenever you get back to crystal. Like, crystal matches normally have people that are a lot more defensive and are, I guess you could say, punishing of mistakes. Plat and diamond are full of players that make plays. They will outplay you. They will force you into bad positions. They will go through and have combos and burst you out. They are focused on extremely maximizing their offense. But whenever you get into crystal, they play a lot safer. There are a lot less mistakes, and
It's more about punishing the very few slip-ups or coordinating burst in order to actually get kills. Crystal is whatever, is a completely different beast. It's even more intense, but it's laid back. It's almost like I guess like Plat / Diamond is almost like martial arts. Like you have high end in your face combat of just people just swinging, going blow for blow, while Crystal is more of a game of chess. Everything is still as calculated. People are still going to be as good as making plays offensively, but people are going to be extremely better defensively in terms of avoiding plays that the other enemy team can make. Like whenever you get a 5 DPS comp inside of like Diamond / Crystal tier, normally it's an automatic win. Very rarely will you lose unless your team is just trying to pick off like 3 different targets. Even if your team is targeting 2 different people, you'll still normally be able to get the kills just because people are that good at their rotations by that particular point in time. So it's like that was what I meant earlier whenever I said that like how you play through the tiers dramatically changes. So like as another example, inside of those matches, like if I'm watching somebody's health, a lot of times their health isn't even going down like that, or at least it feels like their health isn't going down like that from me doing my attacks. It's all about whittling down the fucking mana or catching them whenever their health has spiked down, and then landing a silence then in order to deny them from healing, just so my teammates can finish killing them. It's not like, oh, my silence is, I guess you could say, used as part of a burst rotation to just deny healing at any point. It's specifically for whenever they've already been spiked down past a certain amount, and it's that much more important in order to get those, because you have people that are better at using guards, etc., and you definitely don't want to throw silences into that, because just purely in terms of damage, in terms of burst, you're not contributing to kills as much. And with people being on point with healing, and with people being on point with guards and purifies, etc., Bard's damage in and of itself isn't really going to hard carry you. Your LB can hard carry you depending on the team composition, maybe. It depends. Astro is a harder carry than Bard in that aspect, but it's like your base damage isn't going to carry as much. Your silences, if you can get good Warden's Paeons off, if they exist inside of the match, are going to be what end up carrying you as a Bard inside of the higher tier. Your silences will make or break you. That's one of the reasons why I was going through and like trying to train you to get used to like multitasking and stuff, because you're gonna need to have a good damage rotation, etc., just to do well. But those spikes and those silences for your rotation become extremely important inside of the high tiers, because people aren't just gonna just hand you kills as easily, and people start playing a lot more of the meta picks whenever you get into the high tiers. You're going to be having monks that are going to be having Rule of Earth. You're going to be having ninjas kiting out the shit. You're going to be having paladins that are going through and using cover cheese and giving people potions inside of the match. You're going to have paladins that'll be going through and LBing at the start of a team fight. Like, you're going to have people playing properly, and it's going to really, really be about punishing those few mistakes or those few misplacements and their health, whatever it may be. You really have to be on point. But like, it gets your observation skills like really, really fucking high, because that's what you rely on in order to make an impact inside of the game. That's when people say that a Bard is fucking good, is whenever they have really, really good silences. Is because that is pretty much what your entire kit is at the higher elos. Your damage is a given, you have decent bursts, but whenever you can time those silences perfectly, and you can land the binds in order to keep people from doing certain things, like say getting on the crystal in order to stop overtime or things like that. That's whenever your Bard actually shines at the job, so to speak. So it's like everything is just preparation for whenever you get into the higher tiers, where you'll need to crutch on all of those like advanced concepts that I'm teaching you. Like, learning how to be good offensively will help you climb, but then learning how to be good defensively is what's going to let you do well after you've climbed, because otherwise you're just going to get shat on. Because if people are bloodthirsty like this, you can't be sitting around at half health, because like you see a few times I've been full life from like 90%, if not actually full health. I've been fucking killed before I can even get into guard, and I'm sitting here smashing purify, fucking recuperate. I can't even do shit. It's like, you definitely don't want to just sit around at 60-70. That's the reason why sometimes, even if I'm at like 80-85% health, I'll go ahead and hit recuperate, because sometimes you need that extra sliver of health. You never know how hard you're going to get nuked. Like, it's really, really fucking dangerous whenever you start getting into diamond matches. But it's fun as fuck, though, low-key. Like, whenever I was just like, whenever it's like, at least whenever it's competitive. Like, if it's just one-shotted and you're only one-shotting, and you're only getting one-shotted, it's stupid fucking annoying. But when your team is going through and one-shotting people too, especially if you're part of it because of your fucking silences, then it feels really, really good. But it's like, high little matches are really, really good though. But you'll be here like where I'm at, and like maybe like if I had to guess, like if you keep practicing properly, it may only take you like maybe 1 to 2 weeks, maybe 1 to 2 weeks probably, or whatever, and you'll probably be able to grind your way up to gold 1 and at least stay there. I don't know about breaking into plat. It might depend on your teammates and the queues and whatnot, but I can definitely see you at least being able to stay comfortably inside of gold 1. What's the name of it, after probably at least another week or whatever in terms of practice and whatnot. Just because it's really going to depend on whether or not you can streak your way through or not. That's also going to be another big factor. Because like if you get like if you get like 2 wins, like if you have 0 stars inside of gold 1 and then you get 3 straight wins, I think technically I had 1 game where I was gold 1 2 stars and I still ended up fighting like silvers and bronzes and whatnot. So theoretically you might be able to get into plat without actually having to fight against plat and diamonds or whatever. So even if you aren't ready for that tier, you'll still be able to break into platinum, but you'll at least be inside of gold 1. You'll be right there. You'll probably eventually just probably like as long as you keep at it, you'll probably go ahead and be able to get through it or whatever in terms of just getting a good lucky streak or whatever. But there's no way in hell you won't be comfortable inside of gold 1 after a bit if you're progressing and constantly practicing, because your reflexes and everything are just going to get faster, and you going through and watching me, you're going to see what you're going to be going against and what things you want to focus on first in terms of learning, etc. But that's enough talking. I'm gonna go through and I'm just gonna check my friends list one more time before I actually lay down. Yeah, they're still not on. I'm gonna go through and probably lay down for like maybe like 1 or 2 hours, and I'm gonna go back and head inside of Boja. And I think, like I said earlier, probably gonna try to see if I can stream this weekend, assuming the hurricane stuff doesn't kick out my power randomly, though I think we're technically already good, because I think people that were inside of my county already had some of their power go out, and I think my dad said that we lucked up, so hopefully nothing changes or whatever, and I should be able to go through and stream or whatever over the weekend and see if I can get into high plat / diamond. But it'll probably be a fun stream. I probably want to say plat is probably my favorite climb to do. Plat in the diamond is probably my favorite climb. Like diamond in the crystal is just, it's just super annoying because you fight so many meta picks. Like that's whenever you start having to deal with people diving the backlines a lot. Like they're gonna have ninjas and monks that are on your ass constantly. Cause like you've seen me play or whatever. I've had reapers, I've had ninjas and shit that always try to fight me, and I'm never really like panicked in the moment. Like I'm always just healing through, kiting, potioning, still inside of the team fight. Like they aren't really able to face me. It's because that's all that happens during the diamond queue up. Whenever you go from diamond to crystal, as like a black mage or a fucking bard or like any type of like range carry that people find annoying, you're gonna have to deal with people constantly diving you in the back line all the time, every single fucking match, because monk is meta as fuck, so you're always gonna have to deal with them. Like black mages and fucking monks are like mortal fucking enemies, and then bard is like next in line. Like oddly, machinists don't get picked that much or whatever. Machinists, they get dove a little bit, but not as much. Mostly it's gonna be bards that get dove and black mages that get dove a lot or whatever. White mage is another one that gets dove as well. I don't see Astral get dove that much, but white mages will definitely get dove a lot, and that's probably because they don't have as much healing inside of their kit on demand compared to Astral. Astral's heals are all insta-cast, so Astral can kite and sprint away while healing, while white mages single target like burst heal is a cast move, so they have to stand still. So it's like Yeah, I was just like, I was like, it's a lot to fucking work on. It's like everything is like everything up to that point is just a fucking learning process. Cause like I had to go into each of those tiers and get my ass beat. I had to go into plat, learn how to play aggressive as shit as Dragoon. Then I worked my way into Diamond, still able to make plays and shit like that. But anytime I started getting into fucking Diamond 3, Diamond 2 type shit, occasionally streaking my way into Diamond 1, get my ass blasted. As soon as I get focused as Dragoon, and now I would just get deleted. Got my ass yeeted until I learned how to play more fucking defensive and I made my performance a little bit more consistent, which helped out or whatever. Like I wasn't demoting all the way back down to D5, but I still couldn't streak hard enough in order to actually get all the way up into Crystal, but Bard did it for me still. But even as Bard, I was playing like super fucking defensive from the stuff that I learned whenever I was Dragoon. But yeah, like it's fucking it's terrifying. And what's funny is that like you're fighting some of the people that are gonna be a fucking menace inside of ranked, inside of casuals, and you probably don't even know their names. Like, and the only reason why they're not as terrifying as what they are inside of ranked matches is because they're on other jobs. Because that's one of the things that you realize whenever you know the Crystal players and Diamond players for what's the name of it for your data center, is that they only have the adventurer playing and shit set up for the main job that they PvP on. So if they go to another job, like let's say they're a fucking beastly ass monk that'll just hunt you down and just beat the shit out of you, they may be playing Reaper or they may be playing White Mage or something like that inside of normals, and even though they do really really well, you're not even gonna know that person is a huge threat because their adventurer play doesn't say it. You're not even gonna know. That's the reason why I was saying, I was like, normally, like even I avoid queuing casuals like extremely late at night because that's whenever they really start queuing. A lot of the tryhards in PvP normally are going to be queuing around midnight for Eastern time at least. So well, I'm fucked the Crystal Dark Knight on their team. He's going to do a lot of damage. Like if he had the Crystal Border showing or whatever on the Dark Knight, that means that might be their main job. They might be trying to either level it up for XP or get their series leveled up potentially. But if they got that border showing, that means that they actually play Dark Knight. So I would like expect a lot of damage to come out of that dart. They're going to be a problem. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna end the stream. What's the name of it? You can hit me up on Discord or whatever, and we can still talk and stuff. I'll still be here.